Hello, my fellow traders. What does it really take to rise above the constant noise of opinions, expectations, and judgments that surround us daily, especially as traders? From the moment we start this journey, we're conditioned to believe that we must care about everything, about what others think, how they perceive our wins or losses, how they judge our strategy, and whether or not we're doing it right. But here's the truth. Real power begins the moment you stop seeking validation and start standing firm in your own self-worth. Society teaches us that our worth is measured by how much we invest in other people's opinions, that we should care deeply about being liked, being accepted, and being understood. But true freedom, the kind that creates calm, confident, consistently focused traders, only comes when you realize that most things simply don't matter. So the next time you find yourself overthinking a loss, a comment on your performance, or a trade that didn't go your way, ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? If not, let it go. Most of what troubles us, criticism, temporary setbacks, fleeting embarrassment, is insignificant with time, and yet we allow it to consume our thoughts, dictate our emotions, and hijack our trading decisions. That's why mastering indifference is not just helpful, it's essential. Indifference doesn't mean you don't care about anything. It means you care deeply about the right things. It means prioritizing your energy. Not every battle is worth fighting, and not every opinion is worth listening to. When you stop reacting to every minor inconvenience, you regain your edge. You stop being emotionally reactive and start being strategically responsive. And that shift, that changes everything. Think about the people you admire most. They're not the ones constantly explaining themselves or reacting to every challenge. They're the ones who move through life with presence. They know who they are, and because of that, they cannot be manipulated. And here's the paradox. When you stop needing approval, people begin to respect you more. Not because you seek it, but because you've made it clear that you don't. You've chosen to define your own worth, and that makes you magnetic. In a world obsessed with fitting in, the trader who stands firm in their values and self-worth will always rise above the rest. Let's bring it into context. Imagine someone unfairly criticizes your performance, your trading style, your results. The weak-minded react instantly, defending, explaining, overcompensating. The strong stay calm. They know words only have power if you give them power. By not reacting, they maintain control of the moment and of themselves. That is emotional mastery. That is self-respect. And the same principle applies to success. The traders who grow, who succeed, who thrive, they don't waste their energy on trivial things. They are laser-focused. They understand that every moment spent worrying about someone's opinion is a moment stolen from progress. So how do you build this level of emotional independence? 1. Evaluate your reactions. The next time you feel anger, anxiety, or frustration rising over something small, pause. Ask, is this worth my energy? Almost always the answer is no. 2. Set clear priorities. Know what matters. Your purpose, your peace of mind, your trading growth. When these are clear, opinions and distractions lose their grip. 3. Build your self-worth from within. The need for approval is a trap. It makes your happiness dependent on external validation. But true confidence isn't handed to you. It's built through self-reliance. When you stop needing applause, you finally start performing at your best. 4. Watch the most magnetic people. They don't beg for approval. They don't shrink themselves to fit in. They own who they are, flaws and all. That power comes from an unwavering sense of self. 5. Understand this. The more you seek approval, the more you surrender power. You twist yourself to fit into molds designed by others. And in doing so, you betray yourself. Real freedom begins when you stop trying to be liked by everyone. It's an illusion. Someone will always criticize you, misunderstand you, or dismiss your efforts. So why give that power away? Look at the world changers, the bold creators, innovators, and leaders. They're not concerned with approval. They're driven by purpose. They walk through criticism like it's just noise. Their confidence is rooted in belief, not applause. So ask yourself, whose opinion really matters? Most of the time, the loudest voices aren't even relevant to your journey. 6. Validate yourself. Celebrate your progress, even if no one else sees it. Acknowledge your wins, no matter how small. Know your worth, even in silence. This isn't arrogance. It's ownership. It's knowing that your value isn't up for debate. When you stop filtering your dreams and actions through other people's expectations, you become unstoppable. You move through life and the market with boldness and clarity. Not everyone will understand you. Not everyone will support you. And that's okay. The ones who matter won't respect you because you needed their approval. They'll respect you because you never asked for it. So my fellow traders, choose yourself. Stand firm in your vision, your values, and your path. Let go of the need to be liked. Embrace the power of self-acceptance. Because when you do, you become untouchable. Not because everyone approves, but because you no longer require it. Thank you for tuning in to Master Your Trading Psychology. If this message helped you see things differently, leave a comment and let me know. Subscribe and join a community of traders committed to self-mastery, emotional discipline, and mental freedom. Until next time, stay focused, stay grounded, and remember, the market doesn't define you. Other people don't define you.